Hello, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Lost reaction. This is season 1, episode 21. I decided not to do the clip show journey thing since a lot of you did say that it wasn't necessary. So I haven't watched it at all. I might watch it at some point in my own time after I finish this season. Last episode, well, the focus was on two people. Boone and Claire. Well, fair amount of focus on Jack since he was the one actually trying to repair, heal Boone, and a fair amount of focus on Kate since she was the one that delivered Claire's baby. But you know, story wise goes, it was pretty much focused on Boone dying and Claire having her baby. One life for another. We also learned that Jack, and let me get this straight, I'm still not sure how I feel about Boone's death. We barely got to know him, and to be quite honest, before the accident I was kind of thinking that maybe we're going to get a Shannon backstory, again reflecting on the same kind of events that we saw in the Boone backstory, and that we're going to find out that Boone is in fact some sort of really manipulative, horrible person. And because we were seeing it through Boone's eyes last time, it kind of made it that Shannon was the horrible person. But now I suppose we won't get that. Or at least it will be a lot harder to take if now that he's dead and we've grieved him, we learn that he's not the person we thought he was. So I'm pretty certain we're going to have a Boone flashback at some point, but through Shannon's eyes. We also learned that Jack is not good at letting go, and he's got the bit between his teeth now that John Locke is responsible for Boone's death, which I suppose in part he is, because he wasn't particularly truthful about the way the injuries occurred, which led Jack down a kind of blind alley for a while. I'm not entirely sure whether Jack would have been able to save him had he had known the full information anyway, but maybe Jack thinks he could have done. And thank you for the person that pointed that one out in the comments, because I didn't actually notice that last time. I was proclaiming John Locke's innocent, and he isn't totally 100% innocent. And we did not see him at all last episode, did we? I'm pretty sure we did not see John Locke at all. So this episode we've definitely got to see him, and probably live out the resolution of Jack going after him. I don't see that going well. Jack has been known to punch first, ask questions later. Anyway, this one's called The Greater Good. The Greater Good. I suppose this is reflecting on John Locke's excuses, that he's doing all this is happening for the greater good. The greater good. Or maybe it's something in the past. Whose story could we possibly going back to seeing? I think we've got to go back to see Claire again. I don't know how much of Claire's story we really need regarding her baby. We still don't know why she was taken and why the island is so insistent on having her baby, if that's indeed what it wants. And I think it is. And now I'm referring to the island as a sentient species. Yes. Okay. I'm going to get lost in this episode.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I don't think you can bring him back to life, so probably not.
My son said he wouldn't let Jack take his leg. didn't want him using up the antibiotics. She said he knew what was happening to him, that he was brave.
This is a special security announcement. Heathrow Airport Authority reminds traveling passengers that safety regulations require...
Oh, he's in Britain, is he? Oh.
You're the CIA? Plant a few bucks.
Oh, we have. But you're gonna get inside first.
I am Iraqi. I am not a terrorist.
We didn't snatch you up because you were a terrorist, Saeed. We snatched you up because you know one.
Ah. Okay then, so I don't think he's a terrorist, that's
Sam
good.
Tazia, your roommate at Cairo University.
Oh.
Member of the cell.
And why should I care?
You'll be saving lives.
I repeat, why should I care?
Because we know where she is. 7 years since you left Iraq. 6 months here, 3 months there, always moving. There's only 2 reasons why a man would do that, Saeed. Either he's running away from something.
Or running to it. So he's been searching for her ever since he released her.
You haven't slept. You gave Boone your own
Locke
blood.
lied.
Well, now
You lied, Kate.
Boone did not fall off any cliff. His leg was crushed.
Man, I based my medical treatment on his lie.
Oh, it is that. Okay.
People are scared and upset. They don't know what's going on.
On our 6th day here, a woman named Joanna died. She drowned. And Boone was the first one into the water. I didn't know him, but I'll remember his courage.
Yeah.
And I know he
I
will
forgot
do
he
this.
was the first one in the water.
It was my fault. We found a plane. A Beechcraft
He'd come back and
in the jungle. It was lodged in the canopy, so I would have gone up. But I've my leg was hurt, so there was a radio inside, and he thought he could.
Jack looks like he's still wants to punch him.
His weight must have made the plane shift, and it fell, and happened because he was trying to help us. Where were you? Where the hell were you, you son of a bitch? What did you do to me?
Whoa.
What did you do?
Yeah.
Where were you?
Everyone's still very unhappy with him.
Where were you?
Sam, so you haven't forgotten me? Hardly. What are you doing in Sydney?
I've been traveling. And you?
I live here. Almost a year now. I'm a tree cutter. I cut trees.
Sounds like good, honest work.
So much for my philosophy degree, huh?
Whatever puts food on your table. And what is it
Yeah.
you do, Saeed? At the moment, I'm at liberty.
He's on holiday. We love the beaches here. There is something to be said for the Australian women.
I've had the misfortune of being landlocked for several years.
The last beach I was at was Sharm el-Sheikh. With you, Assam. Remember?
John Locke killed my brother. Will you do something about that?
Oh no! Oh dear!
Dad's very thorough.
Do you know if he's gotten hold of any yet?
Explosives? I don't know. All I know is there's going to be an operation. And there is going to be a martyr.
It's going to be you.
You.
Dad told me this morning. Come on, let's keep playing. Come on,
Assam.
wipe the floor with you. Come on.
What is it? Huh? What is it?
Oh, no one wants to die.
I don't think I can do it.
I can get the Sam to turn himself in. He wants out.
Does he know where the C4 is?
The other two are the ones you want. Sam's
Does he know
confused.
where it is?
No.
No.
Then he's useless. These cells run top down. It's all need to know. The recruits handed a bomb and a target at the last possible moment. The only way to find that C4 is to wait for Sam to walk out that door with a target to hit.
He's in over his head. He doesn't even know why he's doing
That's
it.
why you're gonna convince him to go through with it.
What? No, no.
No, I will not.
So if you want
Wow.
any chance of ever seeing her again,
That's horrible.
you're gonna go and talk your good friend Sam into blowing himself up.
Oh dear, that's not good.
The first week after the crash, there was a cave-in. Jack was trapped. You remember that?
Of course.
You, Kate, and Sawyer went out into the jungle to triangulate a signal.
Yes.
You were hit from behind, knocked unconscious.
Who
When
did
you
it?
woke up, the
You?
transceiver, your equipment was destroyed. That was me.
Why? Why?
This is one time you better not be telling the truth.
I did what was in everyone's best interest.
You ruined my chance to find the
The
source.
source of a distress call that kept saying they're dead and killed them all over and over. Is that a place you really want to lead people to?
Brought you something to eat.
What's in it? Chloroform?
Soup.
Thanks, but I think I'll... Who's in here?
I don't know what's the
Was
matter.
anybody in here?
No, why are
The
you...
key to the gun case. It's gone.
Maybe it fell off this morning.
Didn't
Oh,
fall
maybe
off.
Kate nicked it.
It wasn't Locke.
It was Shannon. I hope Saeed can trust the people that he obviously can't, but the people that have set him up for this.
I'm working with the CIA.
Oh, don't say that.
What?
I'm going to give you 10 minutes to get away before I call them.
You set me up?
Sam, just go.
Why would you do this to me?
You're wasting time.
You said we were going to do this together. You said you lost someone. You used me to find a woman?
I don't see it like that.
You talked me into this. I hope she makes you whole again.
Oh. Hey, I wasn't expecting that. Kind of was, a little bit, but...
Shannon? Shannon?
She hasn't shot him yet either.
He did it. I know it.
You're not thinking rationally.
I told you it was an accident.
Shannon.
Jack, you told me you were the liar.
Oh, God. Complete standoff. No. They shot John? No, that can't be right.
You're going to take me to the hatch.
Hatch, I already showed you.
John. No more lies.
Yeah, no more lies, John. You know. You know you're beat. So that happened. All the repercussions from Boone's death. Jack wanted to kill him, then Shannon definitely wanting to kill him and actually attempting to kill him. Set against the backstory of terrorism and, you know, kamikaze bombing, kind of, sort of thing. quite an intense episode, and now, well, the cat's out the bag now. John's going to have to take Saeed to the hatch. Whether they'll tell the others is another matter. It could be that Saeed just becomes John Locke's hatch buddy to replace Boone. Aside from that, I don't think much really happened. It's just settling down now, but we've got the finale coming up and it's going to build. We've still got so many questions that need answering. Like, what do the numbers mean? We still don't know that. Well, I say we still don't know that. We only found out it was a thing a few episodes ago. But I've got a funny feeling by the end of the season, we're going to have a clue about these numbers, what they might signify. I've just thrown my pen on the floor for no reason whatsoever. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Till then, bye-bye.